Kennedy half dollars are a lot of fun right now, and we've talked about it a number of times, right? The discontinuity of the Kennedy half as we know it, and we'll see what happens in 2027 after our USA 250 celebration and all the changes that are happening to all of our coins next year. But many of you have heard us talk in the past about a topic inside early issue Kennedys, because the US government pulled silver in 1964, right? Well, the answer is no, they actually didn't. They pulled dimes and quarters in 1964. They didn't change the Kennedy half dollar until 1971 to the sandwich or copper-clad coin that we still see today for collectors. The earlier issues are kind of known as the forgotten years, and it's a very, very popular theme because they're silver. And right now with the market going crazy in silver, the market going crazy in Kennedys, it's appropriate we talk about the forgotten crazy silver Kennedys. Here we go. So again, 1964, the first year of issue, the Kennedy comes out, and then we pull silver from circulation, kind of. And again, it was the dime and the quarter they pulled. We continued making the Kennedy half dollar in silver, and that lasted through 1970. But remember, the 1970 silver Kennedy was only released in uncirculated or U.S. mint sets. And then in 1971, the P&D, the circulating Kennedys, as well as the proof San Francisco Kennedy, were the sandwich copper-clad. But one coin per year in the late 60s, we made silver. Now here's the coin. We're just going to tilt it sideways to show you that, well, these are not the copper clads. These 5 years, for circulation, the U.S. Mint made silver Kennedys. Most didn't know they did it. And that's because in 1980, when silver goes to $50 an ounce for the first time, what were the last silver coins ever made? These are those coins. Now you've seen our competition selling the last silver Kennedys. And that's what these would be. They were made from 1965 to 1969, 5 years. The first 3 years, 65, 66, and 67, Philadelphia made the coin, and only Philadelphia, one coin. And then in 1968 and 1969 for circulation, Denver took over. And then we talked about the 70D Denver in the uncirculated set a couple of minutes ago. So normally you've seen our competition out there selling a 5-pack, 5 coins, a 10-pack, 10 coins, etc. of these special coins randomly for a price. And with silver now chasing $40 an ounce, we're seeing our competition raising their price. They used to be $24, $26 a coin. A coin. Now they're at $27 to $29 with silver moving. Our price, 5 of them for $50, which means we're under $10 a piece. But here is one better. We're actually showing you one of every coin they made. And they made one per year. So you get a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9. We're going to actually give that as our 5 for 50. These 5 you're seeing on your screen right now are the 5 you'll get. It's not going to be random coins from the 5 years. It's going to be the actual 5 years you're seeing on the screen, all of them. The 65, 66, and 67, and then the 68D and 69D. The 5 coins released for circulation, the forgotten silvers, the last of the silver Kennedys, for circulation, period. And as the red graphic in the upper left-hand corner references, these are in gorgeous uncirculated condition. So whenever we talk about these, we have people calling us, no, you're wrong, they're copper clads, and these are special mint set coins. No, they're not. Know what I'm talking about. Been doing this for a while. And that's because the average individual just didn't know. It wasn't really publicized. They only made one per year to curtail collectors, or what they called us as hoarders, because when the word got out silver's being pulled, everybody started hoarding the half dollar, the biggest silver coin. Logical, right? Not to the U.S. Mint, not to the U.S. government, even though they were still making the coin in silver. That was the baffling part of it all. But again, Their issues aren't necessarily ours. We just get to see them years later, and it's all about pouncing when the price is right. That is here on AVC tonight. Guys, give me a 1 minute clock, please. So again, let me recycle the conversation from earlier of what exactly you're getting. Between the years of 1965 and 1969, the U.S. Mint struck silver Kennedy half dollars for circulation. Copper-clad did not exist until 1971. And the 1970 Denver was in uncirculated sets only. So the 5 coins they made for circulation are the 5 coins you're seeing on your screen. This is the reverse design, which is the presidential seal. And then when you turn the coin sideways, it is not copper clad. It is outright silver. Our deal tonight is they made 5 coins. We're going to give you one from each year. So you're going to get the 5 coins. The 3 Phillies, the 2 Denvers, and their price is the same. Our competition are now $27 to $29 a coin times 5. They're way north of $100. We're less than half, and we're guaranteeing the coins versus it's from this group. Good question. Multiples. Yes. If you order 2 5-coin sets. 3 5-coin sets as you see it. 5 for 50 are the 5 at 50. That's the crazy deal. Thanks for listening.